Welcome back to another episode of the 393 Legacy, a Gorilla podcast, our first senior feature featuring Miss Payton Ballou. So we're excited to have her, and we'll visit with her in a minute. But a quick sneak peek into next week. It's already Labor Day, first break of the year. It's been 3 weeks. That's hard to believe. Not full weeks, but 3 weeks of school. And we're back at a break on Labor Day. Hopefully you have a wonderful weekend and some things in store for your family. Not very many times to catch the ladies at home because volleyball, it's one of those things when you've got 3 and 4 teams, it rotates around. So not as many opportunities to host. So there is an opportunity to host on Tuesday at home against Sacred Heart. And I know we're going to play A team, B team, and C team, or varsity JV and C team, however you want to look at that, on Tuesday here versus Sacred Heart. I think varsity's at 6 o'clock, and they're playing the best of 5. So it'll be college-like volleyball that night. And then on Thursday, we go to Abilene for our junior high and high school. So very close for you to travel and see them. And our junior high kicks off their season at Gossel. So volleyball and football down at Gossel. And then, of course, on Friday is the Hall of Fame game. And so every fall we have the Hall of Fame game where we induct new members into the Gorilla Hall of Fame. And we've got 4 amazing inductees, and we'll talk to you a little bit about that next week. But it is at home against Rural Vista, a.k.a. Hope in White City, if you're wanting to know who that is. So next Friday, a chance to be out here twice to catch the Gorillas at home, and really close for our cross country at Abilene. So take an opportunity and go support the Gorillas as they start their seasons and get things underway next week. So, all right, now we're really here to talk to Payton. And so Payton, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah, good to have you. So you might tell the listeners a little bit about you and who your parents are and your siblings.
Okay. So I'm the oldest of 4.
Yeah.
I'm the daughter to Ashley Ballou and William Ballou. My 2 younger sisters are Aspen and Ella, and then my brother's no longer with us.
Yeah. Yeah. You might talk to the listeners a little bit about how long you've gone to school here.
I've gone to school here since 1st grade. We were brought in by when Mr. Bolger was still the superintendent.
Yeah. So I can remember when you guys came, I was the elementary principal. In fact, your first year here. And so I remember all of you, and it's been great to have you here through the years. As we get started in the podcast, we always like to talk about, things that are of interest and what you might be doing in the future. And I know, we're here in August, and we're going to talk about graduation today. We're going to talk about next year, but I think you have an idea a little bit, having visited in the past as well. So have those things changed? Tell the listeners what you might be interested in beyond high school.
So I'm kind of going between 3 different things right now.
Okay.
But all of them are arranged to getting my doctorate in the medical field. Good. Either in ER, pediatrics, or anesthesia.
Perfect. That's great. That is great. So schooling, where are we going to start that? Because that's not just one stop shop. That's several stops along the way.
So I've been advised to go to a JUCO first. So I've been looking at places like Cloud County. Okay. And then hopefully finishing my degree somewhere in like UMKC. Okay. Perfect. It sounds like you've got a plan in place, and that's the most important thing to begin with. What activities here at school have you been a part of that have helped shape who you are? Definitely basketball and forensics.
Okay. Yeah.
Basketball's kind of given me a new look on how I treat others. Since I do have a big personality, it spreads to other people. Mm-hmm. And then forensics also kind of helped me rethink about like public speaking. Sure.
Forensics, it's something I've tried with my 2 boys and failed, but I'm hoping with my girls, maybe there's a chance there. But it's one of the classes in activities. It's also a class here, but also an activity that I do believe it sets you up well for the future. And so going into anything in the medical field as a doctor and being able to relate to people dealing with all sorts of situations, I think that puts you in a good place to practice that. So awesome. So as you go through your classes in your time here, maybe some teachers. It's also a time to reflect, some shout outs to some teachers, and not just teachers. It could be coaches, and it could be our community members. If there's anybody out there too that you'd like to give a shout out to, and then might tell us a little bit why.
We'll probably start with like way back when I first came here, right. Miss Noggle.
Yeah.
She wasn't actually my teacher.
Okay.
But my siblings had her, and she was just someone like walking into school. She'll always say hi to you.
Yeah.
And the ladybugs were very memorable.
It's always the ladybugs. That's right. That's right. So she still has a few ladybugs in her room for sure. Anybody else? Shout out.
Probably my basketball track coach from last year, Miss Tanya Hite.
Okay. Perfect.
She was definitely like an impact.
Good.
She gave me kind of like a different outlook on life.
Sure.
She definitely talked to me more like an adult. And so I got kind of a feeling of, okay, this is someone I can talk to. Like she sees where I'm lacking and she's going to let me know.
Yeah. She tells it how it is. In other words. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. As you travel through the years, you talked a little bit about your forensics in your basketball. The other thing is there's probably some stories along the way, some funny stories. Are there any funny stories or anything in the classes that you'd like to share? That's, as I always tell them, a disclaimer has to be appropriate for everybody to listen to, but
probably bus rides. Okay. The bus rides down there, 2 places were crazy. Like, Ashley used to have little pairs of plastic scissors.
Okay.
And no one wore shoes on the bus. Okay. So like it'd be Maya, Lacey, me, Ashley kind of in a similar area. And Ashley would try to cut our socks with these little plastic like Barbie doll scissors.
Oh my.
And she'd like poke us with them.
Yeah, the bus trips, there's many stories from bus trips for those that are listening as well as yourself and others. So there's a lot of the best memories on the bus for sure. So as you think about your classes now, as you start to go in the medical field, what are some classes here or even classes at Salina Area Tech that you've taken to help prepare you to get ready for that next adventure?
I've been taking like all the core classes. Okay. So public speaking, I took my freshman year, and then I've taken U.S. history, algebra, college algebra, and then I'm taking English Comp 1 and 2.
Perfect. So you'll have
college bio,
and you have your CNA. Mm-hmm. Okay. So when you walk across stage, you will have how many credits? Do you know yet?
I'm not positive.
On the spot. It sounds like as you were talking, I was going through it. I think somewhere between 15 and 18 credits. So that's a good thing. So you'll have one semester pretty much done.
Yeah. Plus I did a art appreciation course over the summer.
There you go. 21. There we are. Keep getting more and more. So that's a great thing. So as you've gone through there, as you go into Senior 101 and you're just starting that class and we're starting to set up internships, etc., what do you know where you want to go and what you want to experience?
I think I want to experience kind of the fields in different areas.
Okay.
So like maybe working in an actual clinical environment, like they set up appointments and come in, as well as like on the spot environments, like in the ER room, because my aunt works there. So I kind of hear some stuff from her.
Sure. One of the great things about the medical field that they do a good job of is, just like we have Salina Regional have their day here in the fall. Hopefully you sign up for that. Yeah. They also do the cadaver lab up at Cloud County. And so there's so many opportunities. KU does one as well, to where they get you an opportunity to see what avenue you want to go into. And some of them, it also changes as like, okay, well, maybe not the ER. When you go to the cadaver lab, it's like, okay, let's maybe look at something else. So jump both feet in on those experiences for sure. I'm just glad we provide those experiences for everybody. So as well, you've got siblings that still have to go through the halls and some that'll still have to come to high school, of course. Recommendations, suggestions for them?
Definitely be kind.
Kind. I like that.
Just because people like are mean, because it's high school, people are going to be mean.
That's life in general. There's just people who are mean in general. Yeah.
Don't give it back. As my mom likes to say, kill them with kindness.
Kill them with kindness, yeah.
Give them sugar, not salt.
yeah, that's true. Very wise words. Lots of them there. But I do like it. Be kind. I think that goes a long ways in not just high school. It goes a long ways in life. And so we need more kindness in the world today for sure.
Agreed.
Any last words? Wait, I got one more question before I say that. I should have. I forgot about it because we're so far away.
Right.
Hopefully you don't have a countdown. How many days are left?
I don't.
Oh, thank goodness. It's the first one. If you already had a countdown, we're in trouble for the rest of the year. So I'm glad. So thank you, Payton. But as it gets closer, maybe not now, but any thoughts as you get to that stage? I know it's May. It's a long ways away. But any thoughts to that moment? Any things that are you going to be anxious? Are you going to be excited? Where do you think you're going to be? Now we're in August, of course. So.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to be nervous. I'm already kind of feeling it because I don't have like a set plan yet. I'm kind of a plan person. Yeah. Like this is my steps, and I don't have that yet.
And it's okay. You didn't have to be planned yet. And it doesn't have to be planned when you walk across stage. It may change 4 times, 5 times, whatever. But hopefully you don't put too much pressure on yourself and you just enjoy a little bit of the senior year too. But that's good to know. So now back to my final question. Okay. Any other words of advice for anybody or anything you'd like to tell the listeners?
Definitely do all the activities you can.
Yeah.
But manage your time. Give time for you. Don't burn yourself out.
Yeah, you can sort of burn the candle at both ends if you're not careful. So, but the good thing about it is you can do a lot of things here. It's small enough that you can be involved in forensics, basketball, volleyball, track, you name it, you can do it. So that's awesome. So, well, thank you for sitting on the couch. First one up. I know we're talking about graduation and it's August 25th when we record this. It's going to come to you on Friday, but just crazy that we're already sitting down. So, but the good news, we have a large senior class. So throughout the year, you're going to get a chance to meet our wonderful seniors like Payton and sort of talk about where they might head after they leave this couch and walk across that stage. So once again, I want to thank you for listening to the 393 Legacy, a Gorilla podcast. It's been a great start with Payton, and we'll be back here next week with another great senior.